Apple is going to change the smartphone scene once again with the highly anticipated iPhone 17 series, due for sale in mid-September 2025, including the iPhone 17 Pro Max. This collection promises to push the boundaries of innovation, delivering breakthrough innovations in display technology, thermal management, camera systems, and networking. As the flagship model, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is positioned to represent the pinnacle of Apple's smartphone products, combining revolutionary technologies with a sleek, functional design. The iPhone 17 is rumored to sport a magnificent 6.9-inch 120Hz LTPO OLED display, giving an unrivaled visual experience. This improvement provides buttery smooth scrolling, greater responsiveness, and improved energy economy, setting a new standard for smartphone displays. With peak brightness reaching an astonishing 3000 nits, the screen offers rich colors, deep blacks, and crisp contrasts, ensuring exceptional visibility in any lighting scenario. Apple has also addressed durability, introducing the next-gen ceramic shield for improved resistance against scratches and drops. This innovation makes the iPhone 17 Pro Max more resilient than ever, providing owners with peace of mind and long-lasting protection for their investment. To ensure optimal performance during intensive tasks, like as gaming or video editing, the iPhone 17 Pro Max integrates innovative vapor chamber heat sink technology. This innovation ensures excellent heat dissipation, lowering the risk of performance throttling and extending the device's lifespan. With this upgraded thermal management technology, users may enjoy uninterrupted high-performance computing without worrying about overheating or slowdowns. The iPhone 17 takes mobile photography to new heights with its pro-grade camera system. Featuring a 48-megapixel primary camera supported by ultra-wide and periscope lenses, this configuration allows remarkable zoom capabilities and stunningly detailed pictures. The embedded LiDAR scanner boosts depth perception, enhancing low-light photography and providing more immersive augmented reality experiences. For selfie enthusiasts and video conferencing, the iPhone 17 includes an enhanced 24 megapixels front-facing camera, ensuring crystal-clear self-portraits and high-quality video chats. Whether capturing magnificent vistas, striking portraits, or memorable moments with friends and family, the iPhone 17 Pro Max offers a versatile and powerful camera system that caters to the needs of both amateur and professional photographers. At the core of the iPhone 17 Pro Max is the A19 Pro chipset, built on breakthrough 2nm technology. This processor boasts outstanding performance and energy efficiency, providing seamless multitasking, lightning-fast app launches, and smooth gameplay. With up to 12 gigs of RAM and storage capacities surpassing 1 terabyte, customers have adequate room for their programs, images, movies, and files, without the need for ongoing administration. The iPhone 17 Pro Max also supports 50-watt fast charging, enabling rapid and simple battery top-ups. This breakthrough decreases downtime and keeps users connected throughout the day, even with heavy demand. Connectivity enhancements include 5G Advanced Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.3, and NFC, allowing quicker data transfer, increased network dependability, and easier connection with other devices. With a starting price of roughly $1,250, the iPhone 17 Pro Max delivers a premium smartphone experience for tech enthusiasts and power users who need the finest in performance, camera capabilities, and design. The iPhone 17 Pro Max marks the peak of Apple's smartphone lineup, combining innovative features, unmatched performance, and a sleek, practical design. With its revolutionary display technology, pro-grade camera system, and powerful hardware, this premium handset is intended to change the smartphone experience for users who demand the absolute best. As the launch date approaches, expectation continues to build for the iPhone 17 series, particularly the Pro Max model. While several design details remain hypothetical, the proven characteristics suggest a gadget that pushes the boundaries of what is possible in a smartphone. As more details emerge, it becomes evident that the iPhone 17 is ready to set a new milestone in smartphone innovation, reinforcing Apple's status as a leader in the industry. According to new reports, the iPhone 17 models will feature the same sized dynamic island as current ones, contrary to previous rumors predicting a smaller version. Prominent analyst Ming-Chi Kuo has predicted that the dynamic island will stay largely unchanged in the iPhone 17 lineup. This suggests that despite initial assumptions, the gadget will look fairly similar to the present iPhone models. The camera module on the back will also stay the same. While earlier sources claimed that Apple might lower the size of the dynamic island utilizing meta-lens technology, it seems that these adjustments will not occur with the iPhone 17. Apple might add a smaller dynamic island in future models, but for now, the design will continue as it is. Apple's dynamic island was debuted with the iPhone 14 Pro models in 2022, offering a more functional and less invasive alternative to the notch. Although the iPhone 17 models won't feature a smaller dynamic island, Apple still wants to launch the iPhone 17 Air, which might be thinner than the current models and compete with handsets like the Galaxy S25 Edge. Additionally, the iPhone 17 Air may debut with Apple's unique 5G modem, which will likely improve with time, similar to the company's M-series CPUs. Next, thinking about buying an iPhone SE. That would be a major error. Drop in on an Apple store these days, and you'll find many of the greatest iPhones in stock and ready to buy. However, that may not be the case for one model in particular. The latest edition of the iPhone SE is reportedly in short supply, which is not really unexpected given that the phone is nearly 3 years old. Normally, a rumor of iPhone shortages like the iPhone SE one that published in Bloomberg this weekend may provoke a run on supplies, as consumers try to make sure they're not locked out. But amid any, this is your last chance to buy the iPhone SE 2022, or hurry now to get this iPhone before it disappears. Allow me to answer anyone wondering if they should pick up an iPhone SE while supplies still last. I mean, maybe you've got a collection of just about extinct iPhone models and you need an iPhone SE 2022 to complete the set. Or you enjoy the "this is what phones looked like a decade ago" vibe that the current iPhone SE gives. But if you want a low-cost iPhone that still manages to give capabilities that are more modern than archaic, your best chance is to sit tight for a couple months, as something better is likely to come along. That would be the iPhone SE 4, the belated successor to the existing SE, and whether Apple continues the clunky iPhone SE 2025 naming system or moves to the more intriguing iPhone 16 in name that some rumor mongers are circulating. The new model seems to be a considerably better alternative than settling for the older 2022 model while supplies remain. That's not even a representation of the current iPhone SE's creaking design, last seen on a flagship Apple phone with 2017's iPhone 8. We're on the iPhone 16 now, in case you've lost count. Yes, the iPhone SE 4 is rumored to have a more modern appearance, but that's not the major reason to bide your time until the new model arrives. Instead, it's the Apple Intelligence capabilities that will be coming on the iPhone SE 4 when that phone debuts. That's been widely expected, given the possibility that Apple's A18 Silicon will power the new phone, but the Bloomberg story that highlighted the depleting in-store iPhone SE 2022. Stock also mentioned that Apple Intelligence would be a component of the next SE's feature set. That probably suggests the iPhone SE 4 will cost more than its $429 predecessor, though it may not be that much more. Pricing reports have honed in on a $499 starting price, which would be important since it would imply that you could receive the same AI technologies on board the iPhone 16 for $300 less than that premium handset. Despite the late start in providing artificial intelligence-driven functionality to its devices, Apple clearly has great aspirations for Apple Intelligence. Including a new iPhone SE among the limited number of phones that enable Apple Intelligence delivers those features to a new audience, one that may otherwise get priced out of the Apple Intelligence experience and decide to do without. An AI-friendly iPhone SE means they don't have to do that. There are other possible perks as well to waiting for Apple's new phone. I've already discussed a redesigned design. However, the look I had in mind was the iPhone 14 with its notched display. A more recent rumor claims the iPhone SE 4 would sport a more modest notch and dynamic island compatibility, which would undoubtedly make the new SE an even more tempting alternative to the iPhone 16. And that's before we talk about the rear camera, which is likely to see an upgrade from the current model's 12 megapixels sensor. When you compare a phone that recently came out to its immediate predecessor, any improvements can look rather minor. But with the iPhone SE 2022 ready to celebrate its third birthday, that won't be the case when a new model arrives this year. While the iPhone SE 4 will likely keep the single back camera configuration Apple has utilized since the original SE, the new shooter should be far more powerful than what the current model offers. That phone contains a 12 megapixel sensor, but in the years since its introduction, Apple has improved the main cameras on its flagship iPhones to employ a 48 megapixels sensor for the main camera. It's likely that the iPhone SE4 will follow suit. Not only would that mean better, more detailed photographs from the next phone, but would also provide iPhone SE4 owners enormous flexibility, even with a lone rear camera. The iPhone 16 employs a 48 megapixels sensor for its main camera, and it can then crop in on photos to essentially replicate a 2x optical zoom, even though it has no dedicated telephoto lens. You could well imagine the iPhone SE4 adopting a similar method to zoom shots. Cameras aren't the only thing that have evolved since Apple last announced a new SE model. We've had 3 generations of Apple-designed mobile silicon arise since the unveiling of the A15 Bionic that powers the current iPhone SE. With the iPhone SE4 in line to acquire the same A18 system on chip found in the iPhone 16, you'll likely a substantial boost ahead in performance over the last SE model should you upgrade to the new phone. Normally, I'm of the idea that the right time to upgrade to a new phone is the exact moment when you need a new phone. You can drag yourself around the bend waiting for the next big smartphone feature, so best just to get what you need when you need it. I think the circumstances are different for the iPhone SE. The next model is fairly close. The reported release date is either March or April, depending on who's doing the guessing, and the rumored features are much better than what the current model offers. When the finish line is that much in sight, it's no time to be pulling out of the race. So, if you're the least bit intrigued by the idea of tracking down one of the remaining iPhone SE 2022 units, nip that temptation in the bud. I think you'll soon realize that good things really do come to those who wait. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more tech news and updates.